Muy buenas chicas, chicos, soy JM y bienvenidos a La Pareja Perfecta. Vamos a ver qué es lo que nos depara el episodio de hoy, porque el anterior, bueno, los tres anteriores estuvieron genial. Madre mía. Y se da la fuga. Y se da la fuga.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Bueno, chicos, pues empezamos ahí un poquito agresivos. Madre mía, chaval. Se la han llevado por... vamos.
When is America going to understand? It's not about getting, it's about giving.
Bien, pillamos el coche. Vamos, compi. Vámonos, a toda leche.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. And Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let him go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Bueno, como habéis visto, me encanta que en los episodios te den información del episodio anterior. Eso está muy, pero que muy bien. Bueno, llegamos aquí. Vale, supongo que tendremos que hablar con la mujer que está afuera, con el del bar.
Over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now we're going to take a look around.
Bien, vamos a echar un vistazo. El hombre llevó un sombrero. Eso está claro.
Phelps?
Vale, vamos a ir a ver primero la prueba. La prueba. Justamente ahí están las ruedas, las marcas de neumático.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Vale, eso está claro. El conductor frenó. Aquí es donde le chuscó.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Vale. Y aquí es donde dejó una raya el hombre.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Vale, y ahora sí, ahora tenemos que ir a la última prueba.
Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Vale, tenemos lo que es el apartamento.
Patterson has life insurance.
Vale. Pues eso está. No sé si podríamos encontrar algo. Nada ahí. Vale, estaba... Es que me parecía que había una foto, entre el primer billete y el segundo. Pero no, son billetes. Vale, ya tenemos ahí.
Notify next of kin.
Esto fuera. Y... Vale, no tiene nada.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Como me gusta cómo pasa por encima. Vale, vamos a ver esta mujer.
It's all yours, detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Vale, vamos a ver.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Vale, eso es una cosa que nosotros no sabíamos.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Vale, tenemos una descripción bastante buena.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Go on.
Then a third person. Another man got involved.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful.
¿Veis lo que os digo? Esta
You really
mujer...
think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Esta mujer no tenía por qué mentirnos. Le he dado de que dice la verdad totalmente, porque, claro, lógicamente me está dando información sobre algo que ha visto. Y de golpe y porrazo me dice de que nos ha
I'll
mentido.
take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
No sé, hay cosas que no... No entiendo por qué lo hace la gente. En la salud mental. Vale, vamos a hablar con el hombre. No, no, pero deja eso ya. Que ya lo has toqueteado.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Vale.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Uf. Es que lo que os digo, hacen gestos muy raros. Voy a usar intuición. No, voy a decir que miente.
Why are you lying, Lynch? What are you covering up?
Is that the best you've got? You expecting me to confess to being the driver? I'd suggest you speak to someone who saw what happened. I'm about done speaking to you.
Vale, esa la he cagado.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah, Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Stalling just
You.
makes us more inquisitive, Lynch. We'll get to the bottom of this, with or without you.
Aquí todo el mundo esconde algo, tío.
Serious attitude problem. You get anything out of the regulars?
¿Dónde está el
They
teléfono
weren't
aquí?
giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Vale, voy a echar un vistazo por aquí. Mira, voy a hacer una cosa que no he hecho. Voy a hablar con el compañero.
So what
Might be
next?
worth working the scene again. Back to Ray's.
A ver, creo que tenemos que llamar por teléfono. No sé, antes me acercó al teléfono y no me dejaba hacer nada.
Message for KGPL.
Seguramente preguntará por el coche y la matrícula.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Bien, tenemos una
Looks like we caught a
dirección.
break on this one.
Vale, vámonos de aquí.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Vamos a ir primero aquí, al dueño del coche.
It's a lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. Takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
You're not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Stefan?
I didn't know I was making myself out to be dumb.
Bueno, ahí está el coche.
That's the son of a bitch right there.
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Venga ya otra vez. ¿Por qué todo el mundo
That
se quiere
coward
ir?
thinks he can run from everything.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
No wonder he killed someone driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Vale, yo creo que con un par de golpes le tengo.
All right, I give up. That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Let me guess. Hiding from the wife?
Give it up, LAPD. How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Okay. You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork, though.
Vale. Bueno, tenemos que informar justamente pues a la mujer. No, echa para atrás. Tenemos que ir a lugares. Bueno, pues el objetivo ahora es informar, pero... Sí, el atropello está claro, pero... Han quedado ya algunas cosas que... No sé. Vale, tenemos un aviso. Vale, a ver si llegamos rápido. Hay que reconocer que la ciudad es grande. A tomar por saco, tío.
Any Central Unit 415, possible mental case at 7th and Flower Unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 415.
¿Qué le pasa a este con un casco y un bate?
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Calm down.
¿Qué le pasa a ese loco?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Ya está, a correr.
Give it up.
Siempre corriendo, tío.
He went that way.
Hostia, cómo corre, ¿no?
Put your hands
Madre
in the
mía.
air.
¿Qué nivel? Y se para a bailar.
Be careful. Don't make me chase you.
Get that phone!
You got a problem?
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
Madre que los parió, tío. Tener que ir corriendo detrás de uno con una cacerola en la cabeza, en calzoncillos. Este se tira.
Farewell, cruel world.
¿Cómo lo sabía? ¿Cómo lo sabía? ¿Cómo sabía yo que el loco se tiraba? Vaya tela. Bueno, pues habéis visto, después de correr tanto detrás del tío, va y se tira. No. ¿Cómo lo estaba viendo, tío? Tenía que haber puesto la sirena.
Watch it!
Vale, tenemos que ir por la otra calle.
Shots fired off needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Vale, chicos. Otro aviso, ¿eh? Un tiroteo. Hostia, tú, que por aquí no hay carretera. ¡Ah! Una farola menos. Vale, a ver si llegamos. La leche, tío, pues está lejos, ¿eh? Vale, se ha oído el tiroteo.
R11K, we'll handle the helm call. Go ahead, KGPL.
Hostia, esto es gordo, tío. Esto es gordo.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
Esto es gordo.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Prowler unit pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe. They lose it. Bullets start flying. And they snatch up the guns from one of the cops. Head to high ground.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up there.
Vale, tenemos que subir. ¡Toma! Vaya mocho. sea que le he metido, tío. Vale, ¿y cómo subo, tío? Vale, no puedo pillar el... Ah, tío, sería clave pillar ese rifle. ¿Cómo quieren que me haga estos que llevan tonso, tío? ¿Cómo quieren que lo haga si llevan tonso?
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Crowley pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like he wouldn't believe. They lose it. Bullets start flying. And they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their plan.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up there.
Vale. Vale, ahora sí. Vale, ese ya ha caído.
Worse than a war zone.
Ahora sí, ¿no? Ahora sí subís, ¿no? Antes no, pero ahora sí. Qué cabrones. Antes me han dejado ahí, todo solo. Y ahora sí.
Put the weapon down now.
Sorpresa. Sigo diciendo que arriesgan mucho.
11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance in Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting, Chateau and Valencia. Code 4.
Vale, vámonos de aquí. Que ya hemos tenido suficiente por hoy. Bueno, pues ahora sí, vamos a ir a decirle a esta mujer directamente lo del marido y a ver. La siguiente calle a la derecha. Vale, están dando otro aviso, pero ya, por hoy yo creo que los avisos los vamos a dejar. Que vaya otra unidad. Vale, estamos ya en la residencia, las 9:26.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here.
Aquí hay algo raro, tío.
You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Vale, vamos a ver. Quiero ver el motivo de la discusión.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Miente.
Don't lie to me. Something was different this time.
You're clutching at straws.
Vale, podemos tirar de la carta del seguro.
You married? The arguments are never any different.
No, tío, no me fastidies.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Es que ponen unas caras que le estoy examinando la cara y es que, de decir la verdad, no es. No es, pero ya he utilizado lo que es el tema de... Voy a hacer intuición. Pregunta de la comunidad. Dudar.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna. It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
Vale, vamos a ver un momentito a la oficina del forense.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Vosotros sabéis que hay una cosa que no cuadra mucho y es posible que mataran...
Messages, please.
Just one detective from
a la
the
persona y que no muriera del accidente.
Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks.
Vale, bien. Tenemos que ir al depósito. Me mola muchísimo lo que es el tema de cómo va el sistema de preguntas y todo, pero ya os digo, hay algunas veces que ponen caras que... ¿Qué hace ese? La policía ha jurado proteger a los ciudadanos. Bueno, también puede haber sido... Puede que el semáforo estuviera en rojo y... no sé... Y yo me emociona.
Units, officers help Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Hola. Pensé que iba a tardar más en girar. Vale, ahí estamos.
Olive oil comes from olive. Where's baby oil?
Vale. Este nada, que se estaba riendo. Tiene que ser aquí.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Cometeríais un
Run
grave
that by me
error.
again? The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up?
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. But the trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the crime scene. We need to hit Ray's one more time and trawl for evidence.
Vale. Esto ya se está poniendo un poquito... Vamos a decir que se está aclarando la cosa. Yo sabía que algo raro había. A ver, el coche la atropelló, lógicamente.
There was some truth to Sheldon's cock and bull story after all. He didn't stop, but he didn't kill Patterson either. I'm no betting man, but I know where I'd put all my chips. The grieving widow and her shoulder crying. Now all we need is a murder weapon.
Uy, lo siento. Bueno, pues en serio, espero que os mole muchísimo el juego, porque es una bestialidad. Vale, aquí deberíamos de encontrar un cuchillo.
Lester could be a
We just
heel,
wanted to
but
check the crime scene over one
that's
more
a
time.
lousy way
Mr.
for
Sabo,
anyone to go out.
If that's all right.
Can you be quick about it? Cops are bad for business.
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo. You won't even notice us. All right, step by step, check every inch of ground.
Hola ahí.
This is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Hemos encontrado aquí donde ilegalmente juegan. No, 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 no. Oye, que me quiere dar aquí todas las pistas si no.
You know, I don't really feel like talking to you right now.
Vale, eso ya lo leímos justamente cuando vinimos aquí la primera vez. Tengo que echar un vistazo fuera, a ver si hay alguna papelera. Vale, la papelera no está. Uy, uy, uy. Mira lo que hay aquí.
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
Vale, pues ya está. Ya lo tenemos. Vale, vamos a pedir... Seguramente tenemos que llamar. A ver si encontramos un teléfono por aquí. Mira, ya veo un teléfono. ¡Hola! ¿Pero qué ha pasado ahí?
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead? Isn't that the cop who won a medal in solving all the cases?
No podemos utilizar lo que es decir el teléfono.
That looks like a beauty.
Ah, espérate, es verdad, tío. Leroy es el camarero del bar. Hostia, tío, yo me estaba yendo. ¿Qué dices?
The knife is cause enough to pinch Leroy. Let's get inside and ask him what it's doing in his trash can.
Hostia, tío, yo me estaba yendo pensando que este camarero no tenía nada que ver. Pero es que este es.
You're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas. Go! I'll bring the car around and head him
chaval.
off. It's too late, Sabo.
Vale, le veo. Hostia, tío.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot. He's making for the roof, Cole. The fire escape, quick.
No me fío ni un pelo, tío, que con una escopeta me revienta. A tomar por saco.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski. Have patrol pick up Mrs. Patterson.
So, I give you a hit and run, you bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Bueno, la cosa es que ha estado muy guapo el caso. Tengo que seguir intentando investigar cómo sacarle las mejores respuestas a cada uno de los interrogados. Porque hay algunas veces que te ponen cara de... Y es que lo veis, vosotros lo veis, que parece que están mintiendo, le das a que te mienten y realmente pues... no sé, es una cosa que hay que ir aprendiendo poquito a poco. Así que chicos, si os ha gustado el episodio, votad like, suscribiros y nos vemos. Adiós.